welcome back to my channel. I'm Jacqueline if you're new here. I make new videos every week. I upload Monday, Wednesday, Saturdays, and I hope you'll stick around and subscribe if you want to, all that fun stuff, you know, that everybody says. But today I figured I would do like a little get ready with me, and I'm gonna do my kind of super simple, super easy glam look. So this is the look I wore on my birthday. I'll leave the, oh, hi Tahoe. I'll leave my vlog for my birthday up in the corner. It's the look if I'm like going out and I don't have a ton of time to get ready, but I want to look put together and a little bit more than like natural, because I do have an everyday look that I'll also leave up in the corner. So this is just a little bit like amped up from that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Just figured I would sit down and chat with you while I put on some makeup. So actually, I forgot to wet my sponge. Let me go wet this and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to start with my base. So I'm going to combine two different primers. I'm going to put them on separately though. I'm going to use the Professional kind of like in my T-zone area, and then I'm going to use a different primer all over. So I'm just going to take a little dollop of the Professional, and I'm just going to kind of put that right here, mostly in the middle of my face. I don't have very big pores, but I feel like this always helps like grip my makeup a little bit better and makes it last a little bit longer. So I like to put this on when I want it to last. I do have to go to the Humane Society later, so yeah, I guess I'll be glam at the Humane Society, but you know, it happens. Okay. And then I'm going to put the Becca First Light Primer all over my face. I just bought a full-size bottle on the 21 Days of Beauty event that also was having. My god, I'm making a mess. Okay. I bought a full-size bottle on the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty event, so I'm really excited because I have been loving this primer. I think it makes my skin just look so beautiful. Every time I wear it, I'm like, oh man, my skin looks so good. So I'm really enjoying this. And then I'm going to use my Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation. I really love this foundation for like easy glam because it's a little bit stepped up from my BB cream, but it's not like crazy full coverage like the Superstay or the Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick. Those are like really high coverage. This one's kind of a good like medium coverage, and you can build it up to be more full coverage, but for like an easy everyday glam, this is perfect. And it really does make your skin look super healthy. It's one of my favorite foundations. I think it might be a little bit darker than my skin tone right now, but that's alright. We'll just blend it down the neck. So I'm just going to take my Real Technique sponge and just start blending that in. So yeah, I did wear this look pretty much for my birthday, and it was great. It looked really nice. I had a great 27th birthday. It was so much fun. Me and my husband just went to brunch and then kind of like hung out outside a lot because it was beautiful over my birthday, which is very rare. So it was nice to like be outside and stuff. But I'm excited for this year of my life. I mean, I have a ton going on. I have a couple weddings that I'm in, so you know, bachelorette parties, bridal showers, all that stuff, so lots of traveling. We're just adding a little bit extra to the areas I need a little bit more coverage, which is another great thing about this foundation. It really layers well. You can definitely build it up if you need to. But yeah, I'm excited. There's a lot going on. We have a busy year. We're waiting for Matt's orders, but it looks like we're going to be moving to Georgia, which will be super fun because we are both from the East Coast and our families are both over that way. So it's been hard to like have family come and visit and friends come and visit when you're on the opposite coast. So yeah, it'll be nice to be on the same coast as the rest of our family and friends and stuff. So we're excited. Alright, so I'm gonna do concealer next. I'm gonna use my Age Rewind and under the eyes mostly. And I'm gonna use more than I kind of normally would, just to give me a more full coverage sort of look without going crazy. And then I'm gonna layer on the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer. I'm at a little bit of that right in my inner corner of my eye, and then down the center of my face, and over that pimple. My period's coming, you can tell. There's a huge pimple in a weird spot. But yeah, so I'm excited for this year. It'll be good. Lots going on, like I said, lots of travel, which I always like to travel, but it's just a lot. I mean, I think this summer I'm gonna be on the other coast at least once a month, which is insane. But yeah, we're excited. So a lot of fun vlogs will be coming out then for traveling and packing and all that fun stuff. I'll be like an expert by the end of this. I already love to travel and stuff now, and like have a few videos on that kind of stuff, and I'll leave them down below. And have a packing video and stuff like that. So it'll be a good year, just busy, just lots of traveling. And a lot of traveling like by myself too, because my husband obviously has to work, and like some of the stuff's like bachelorette parties and stuff, obviously he's not going with me. Which is also fine. I like love to travel by myself. I actually went to study abroad by myself and spent a whole week in Paris by myself, and then went all the way to Prague by myself, where I met up with other people there. But yeah, I'm pretty good at traveling by myself actually. So alright. So the last cream product I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution liquid highlighter. I love this stuff. It's so good. It just looks great under like other highlighters, so I like to put this on before I put powder on, and then it just like really amps up my glow, which I love glowy skin, so anything that helps me amp up my glow I am down for. But like not in a sparkly or shimmery way, like not glitter, but like this has just a beautiful like sheen. It just looks beautiful. So making that C shape and then a little bit on my eyelid, and I think that just looks perfect. And also, because we are potentially moving, there's gonna be a lot of reorganizing and cleaning videos coming up, so that'll also be fun. I always love, before we like move and we have movers come and stuff, I always like to declutter the house then. I find that's like the best way to do it, because as you're packing up you can kind of see like what you've used, what you don't use, and get rid of stuff. That way you don't have to like unpack things you don't use, which just makes moving a lot easier in my opinion. And then I do like to declutter when we like get to where we're going to, but decluttering on like the front end is so nice when you get to wherever you're going and your stuff arrives and you're like, wow, I actually like use all this stuff, and this is all stuff I love and I'm excited to have. So I don't know, it's just how I like to do it. So I'm gonna set my whole face with my Maybelline Fit Me, and mostly just on my cheeks, my temples, and then a little bit on my like nose and stuff. This Maybelline Fit Me always makes a big mess for me for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to use is the Smashbox. I need more coffee. I can't say Smashbox. Wow. Also, I'm obsessed with making iced coffee right now. I don't know why, but it tastes so good. Okay, so I'm going to use this Smashbox, the Cali Contour Kit. I've been looking at this for a while, and it was on sale during the Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty thing. So I'm really excited. It has a beautiful mirror in it, which is really nice. So I'm going to use, let's see what I want to do. think I'm going to use this contour color. I don't want to like bend it too much. The contour color here on the end, and just very lightly kind of contour my face. I don't normally contour a lot, but I just want to see how this works. Okay, so right at the bat, it's not super pigmented, which is perfect because I'm not, you know, super comfortable with contouring. So that's good. So I'm just going to do this on my cheeks. Yeah, I think that's really nice. So hopefully you guys can see that on my skin. Just gives me a little bit of a, you can kind of see the difference. Just a little bit of dimension to my face, which is nice. This mirror is super nice. This would be perfect for traveling. That's the reason I got this mostly. I want to use this as a really nice travel palette for all my bachelorette parties and weddings and all that fun stuff. And, you know, I figured this would be way easier to take than like 5 different singles. So, okay, that contour is beautiful. I'm really liking that. So then I'm going to do a little bit of bronzing all over my face. So I'm going to use that bronze color here and just mix it in with this bronzy shimmer, just to see how that looks. Because I do want it to be glowy, but I don't want it to be like overly shimmery. So, kind of taking that where I put the contour and then up onto my temples. And always, when you're doing contour and bronzer, definitely like work outwards. So like from the center of your face out, it'll help lift those features. Okay, that is really pretty. I'm really glad I got this. I think it looks great. And that shimmery isn't like super shimmery. Hopefully you guys can see that. It just looks really healthy. I really like that. And it blends really easily, which is nice. And I know they just did come out with another one of these kind of palette things, and it has like more blushes and bronzers than it does highlight. I'm not gonna use the highlight in this today just because I think it's a little too dark for me currently. But it looks beautiful and I'm excited to use it. Okay, so this is beautiful. I am going to use the blush out of this too, so I'll do that next. This blush just looks really like beautiful and natural and bronzy, which I like. Ooh. Okay, that's more pigmented than I thought it would be. Woo! Okay, I'm going to have to take my powder brush and blend all that out. Yeah, that's like a lot more pigmented than I thought. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna blend for a little bit. Okay, so it does blend really easily though, which is nice. Like you can definitely like, if you get too much, you can definitely work that out. I'm gonna take my powder brush though and kind of go over that really quick. This is a great way to tone down anything you want too heavy-handed on. I just take my powder brush with nothing else on it, like just from whatever's left over, and just kind of run over everything. Okay, that blush is really pretty too. You can see it's like pretty pigmented actually. Super pretty though. So yeah, I think this palette is definitely a win for me. I really like it so far, so definitely keep playing with it. The highlight looks gorgeous. I just think right now it might be a little too dark for my skin tone. Maybe not. Can't really see it there. Not a very good swatch right now, but I think that'll be great for like summer and like going to the beach and stuff and all those bachelorette parties that I have to go to. All right. So the highlight I'm going to use today is the Wet n Wild shimmer palette. This one's in Boozy Brunch. I love this. It's so affordable and it's so beautiful. So I'm just going to take a big fan brush, swirl her up in there. And then this does not have a mirror in it. I don't know why I thought it did. and just go over that same points where I put the liquid. This is one of my favorites. It's so easy and versatile, and it always looks so good on my skin, so this is definitely one of my favorite highlighters. Especially for like if you're on a budget, which I always am, let's be honest. Everyone should be. It's like so affordable and looks so beautiful that like you couldn't even tell. Alright. So that's pretty much the face done. I'm going to move on to eyes. So the eyeshadow I'm going to use are these little e.l.f. duo. So I got this in a Christmas set with like 3 of these duos, and I was looking and they have very similar duos from e.l.f. that are $3. $3, and they're beautiful. This one is so pretty. So this one kind of has a pink matte, and then kind of like a pinky rose gold almost shimmer, and they look really pretty together, and this makes doing your eyes super simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take let me clean it off first. So I'm using this Sonia Kashuk dry spray. It is the best stuff ever if you need like something, because you don't have a ton of brushes. Like I don't have a ton of brushes, so I have to clean them off in between using different shadows, and that stuff works great. So on a pretty big fluffy brush, I'm gonna actually go into that contour kit and grab the bronzer and just start working that into my crease. So it just kind of sets a foundation for the eyeshadow. Almost said foundation. Whew. Just kind of gives your eye a little dimension. I love to do this, like some days I'll just put on a BB cream, my powder, bronzer, all that fun stuff, and then just throw a bronzer in the crease, and it looks like you put a little effort in without being like crazy. So like if you were going for an everyday look, like I would just stop after I did this and throw on some mascara and call it a day. Alright. So then in a slightly smaller fluffy brush, I'm going to grab that pink shadow and kind of focus it right in the same spot, right in the crease. That was loud, I'm sorry. And this color is just really pretty, and it looks like you put a little bit more effort in, but not like a crazy, like it looks like you put a ton of work in and like did a cool eye look, but it actually was only like 2 shadows. So I just like to really work that in and just diffuse it out. And just kind of keep working with it till I get it to where I want it to be. And for the price, I think these e.l.f. shadows blend beautifully. Like I said, I got these duos from a Christmas set, but definitely looks like they have similar ones online. And for the price, you can't really beat that. Alright, so if you wanted to darken it up, you could definitely darken up the outer corners, but I kind of like it like that. So I'm going to take a flat blending brush, and with that other shade of the duo, just grab this. These seem to work fine without like Fix Plus or a spray or making your brush wet, so I just like to go straight in with them. They're not like crazy pigmented, but you can see they just give your eye like a beautiful sheen. From what I could tell, all these duos kind of came with like one matte and one shimmer, so you could pick, like they had like a purpley one that looked beautiful, that would work really well. They had a kind of like a brown one that, like, if you didn't want to do so much color, would be beautiful. I mean, you could get all of them. I think there was 4 different duos. That's only $12 for 8 shadows. That's like pretty good. So you could definitely like grab 1 or 2 and then, you know, have your choice. You could do like really similar looks really easily. So I'm gonna take where did it go? A little bit smaller of a fluffy brush. Just take that pink and just really gently run it underneath my lower lash line, just to kind of connect the look and make it look a little bit more seamless. So that's it for those e.l.f. shadows. Like I said, this is super simple, super easy. And then I am going to take my highlight, and just on my finger, I'm just going to grab a little bit and kind of pop that right in the very center of my eyelid, just to give it a little bit more dimension. This is an easy trick to do with like any eye look too. Like if you think just looking a little flat and you need a little bit of pop of something in the center, just take your highlight, pop it right there. I'm also going to pop this in my inner corner, to brighten that up a little bit. And then a little bit right under the brow bone. So that is the eye look done. Like I said, super simple, super easy. I love this. So I'm gonna do my brows. I'm gonna use my NYX powder brow. You guys know I love this thing. It's the best. It's so quick and so simple and stays and makes my eyebrows look great. So I'm just gonna fill those in really quick. Alright, so before I put on my mascara and stuff, I'm gonna set it down with my all-nighter. Alright, and then I'm just going to set my brows down with my Make Me Brow. I just ordered a backup of this. I decided I love it, actually. I know it's kind of on the fence for a long time there, but it does good things for my brows, so. And for the price, it's pretty good. So, might switch it up eventually, but for now, this is working for me, so I am happy with that. And then for mascara, I'm going to use the Voluminous Carbon Black. I love Voluminous, it's one of my favorites. I'm just going to do a really good coat on the top and just a light coat on the bottom. I'm just going to do a quick second coat. And then flick off all those little baby pieces that I got on my eyelid. Because if you didn't get some mascara on your eyelid, did you even put on makeup really? Because that's how I feel. I always get it on my upper lid. I just love this mascara. It just makes my eyelashes look so big and voluminous. I love it. That's why they call it voluminous, I guess, huh? Alright, and then the final step, I don't know why I'm moving that, I'm gonna need that for this next step, is to put on some lipsticks. So I really love these NYX soft matte creams. I think they're super comfortable, and I love the color Stockholm because it's just, it's like a little bit extra from my normal lip color, but not anything crazy, so I love it. Okay, mirror, you need to come closer. I cannot do this from far away. Alright, so this is the finished makeup look. Super simple, like I said, but a little bit more glam than my like everyday makeup look. Just some days, you know, you gotta kick it up a little bit, give it a little extra oomph. Yeah, like I said in the beginning, this is just something I like to do if I'm going out and I don't have a lot of time to get ready, or I just want to do something simple and like we're going nowhere, like somewhere not super fancy or anything like that, or I'm just feeling non-adventurous. This is the look I'll throw on. But I really like it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And I hope you subscribe and stick around and give this video a like if you enjoyed this makeup look. And I think that's it for this video. So I will see you in my next adventure. Bye.